Hi guys, I'm here today to explain the Cambridge IGCSE ICT 2018 February March paper 3-1 web page, and we also called it web authoring part. So in this part of the question paper they usually ask you to prepare or make a web page which will include tables, pictures and some other kind of activities, like for example hyperlink, and sometimes they ask you to have some kind of videos to be inserted. So this is what they normally ask. So let's see what they ask us in this question paper. So they said you work for Hart House Design and will develop a web page for the block paving department of Bobby Briggs. Efficient markup and style sheet must be used. All color code must be in hexadecimal. So let us start with the step number 1. Create a new folder called blocks_html. So I'm just going to create a folder on the desktop here, and we will name it blocks_html. This is what we are going to name the table. Then after they ask us locate the following file and store them in your blocks.html folder. So we need to go to our source files here. So blocks, then we need the block image and block logo. So these three files only we need. So I'm going to copy them and just paste it into your folder. Once they are pasted, next step is to create a web page called blocks.html. So we need to open the front page program here, and then after what we need to do is this web page must work in all browser and will have a table structure as shown. So we need a table in that web page which will include 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 rows and 2 columns. So we need here a table with 5 rows and 3 columns. 5 rows and 2 columns. No border at the moment. We just click on OK. Once the table is included, now we need to arrange the table. Like we need to merge these 2 cells, and then we need to merge these 4 cells. After merging, we got the structure. Here they mention that each table cell is identified with a letter and all dimensions are in pixels. So a letter and dimension shown in the table must not appear on the final web page. Table and cell border must not appear on the final web page. So I'm going to name the cells first. That is A, then B, then C, D, E, and that is our cell F. That is done. Then they said place in cell A before that we need to set the height and width of the pixels, the cells in pixels. So here they mention we need 900 pixel wide and 300 pixel high the cell property. So right click, cell property, the width we need 900 and then the height we need 300. So I just need to cross check. Click on apply. Okay, now these cells we need 300 pixels wide and then 200 pixels high, these 3 cells. So right click, I'm going to type here 300 and then the height is 200. Click on apply. Okay, and this cell they want 300 pixel wide and 210 pixel high. So the height is 210. Then click on apply. Okay, and the last cell is 600 into 810. So 600, then the height is 810. Click on apply. Okay, that is done. Now moving forward to next step, place in cell A the image block logo.jpg. So in cell A, remove this one, insert a picture from file, not from clip art. Yes, and then we need to click on desktop, and we have a folder here and the logo inserted. Next, they ask us, this is the logo of the company which appears on the company vehicle letter head. Then after, place in cell F the image of block image. So in cell F, for insert picture from file and then block image, that is inserted. Next step, evaluate in step 24 for use within this web page and edit the markup to improve the image. So we need to type our evaluation in evidence document as evidence 5. So here our evidence document is actually, previously I have created a folder with P3 2018. This is our evidence document which include our previous evidences of spreadsheet, the same question paper. Now moving forward to evidence number 5. So what we can mention here, like evaluation will be, for example, I can say that, what I can say about this picture in step number 24, this picture they are talking about. So what can be your evaluation? You can say that image has similar background to logo, so is consistent style. Then after, background fits context, you can mention that, of page and type of business. You can also say that image is distorted, too narrow compared to logo, image table cell so needs to be stretched. So they said not more than 100 words, so I think that is enough. And if you want to still add something, you can say loss of text and image quality due to resizing. That is done. Now moving forward to the next part of the question paper, to step number 26. So in step number 26 they mention that place the text bricks in cell B. So here I am going to type bricks, then in cell C blocks, then in cell D they need Bobby Bricks home page. So we're just going to paste it here. Yes, and then after, in which cell? In cell D, web page edited by. In cell E, web page edited by, then followed by your name, center number, candidate number. in cell E, and then after you mention here your name, center number, then candidate number. Next step is return to the top as a new line of text in cell E. So here we need to type return to the new to the top they mention. Yes. So what you need to do is all this text should be in H1. So select from cell all these cells and make this one as heading style H1. Then after, place an anchor called top at the top of the web page. So we need to create an anchor here now. For example, I just click here and then I just click on insert a bookmark and I will name it top. That is my anchor. And then after, make the text return to the top a hyperlink to this anchor. So what you need to do here, you have to select this one and hyperlink to the bookmark you just created. Bookmark, click on top, so it will work as a anchor to take you to the top of the page. And then after they said center align the table in the browser. So right click, then table properties, and we have table alignment. Just click on center, apply, OK. If you want to reduce the width of the width of the table, you can, like table properties, instead of 100 pixels you just mention here in pixel. For example, you can say that 1000 pixels. Click on apply. Okay, so now it is in center of the page. Then after, attach the style sheet BB blocks to this web page. So I'm going to attach a style sheet to it, and it is here, desktop, to my folder. Yeah, attach the style sheet to it. Once you attach the style sheet, as they have mentioned here, our web page name is blocks.htm. So what you need to do is you need to save this one as this web page. You need to save on the desktop into the same folder as blocks.htm. That is done. That must be done earlier, but as we have just skipped it, should be done at the top. Then after they said evidence 6, display the web page in the web browser, if necessary resize it so that all the page can be seen, all text can be easily read, and the address bar is visible. So we just need to click here and preview with the web browser, which is Internet Explorer. This is how it will look like. Once we get the preview, then we can resize the image as we need. So if all the contents are clearly seen, it's okay. Otherwise you can just increase the of the browser here, just little, yeah, like this. So all the contents are clearly seen. Then you can take the print screen and just put it as evidence number 6 into your evidence document here. Paste it and crop the other part of the web, this picture. So till here, I just need to extend this one little bit here, and then from here towards the right. That's it. You can make it bigger. Yes. Now next step is take a copy of the style sheet used and place this in your evidence document. So the copy of the style sheet we also need as our evidence number 8. So I will go to the front page here and then open and style sheet. This is my style sheet. Yes, so here we need to just mention something, and that is actually you just type here border style none. Okay, that is the table as well as the table data. The rest you have nothing to change. You just take the screenshot of your style sheet, save, and then paste it as your evidence number 7 here. Yes, now you can crop this image as well so that the contents are visible for the examiner to be seen. Yes, and then make it bigger like that. This is your evidence number 7. Now moving forward to the last, they said take the copy of the source code. So here we have the code, so starting from here till the end. But one thing we just need to mention, if it is like that, even it's okay. You just document type is already HTML. You can use the easy markup so that it is a document type will be a HTML document. So you just type at the top. If you want, you can just type here as a comment at the beginning here, yes, so that it is easily uploadable, with the exclamation mark, document, then type, document type is HTML. Now Control A, select this all, copy it and just paste it as your evidence number 8. That's all. And next they said save and print. So then you just need to save and print your evidence document. That's all from the web page part. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you have learned something from this video, and subscribe the channel for more updated values.